Oh, this is our lovely hostel in Strontian with a restaurant and arts and crafts centre at the front. Lovely. It's like staying at your nan's house. There's two old ladies, well, one old lady that runs it and her little helpers, and yeah, couldn't have been more welcoming yesterday after the day we had, and cooked us a little meal, stayed late, and it's basically whatever time you want the food, they'll make it for you. And we had breakfast this morning and big jugs of coffee, and really nice. So we're all up and we're going to go and get the ferry across the Mull. It's a much better day today, although the midges are out already. Jim keeps slapping his face, that's why I've got my visor down. So we're going to get going, get down the ferry, because it could be quite a ride depending on the traffic. So we're going to set off and explore Mull for the day. We had a nice surprise last night, and Mark Nerold, he rode up from Whitehaven on his little Honda CRF250. So he was battling the winds. He's got an extra fuel tank on the back, which apparently gives him an extra 25 miles because he's only got a 7.7 litre tank. So yeah, he had an adventure on the way up like we did, but for different reasons. So we've gone about a mile and we got our first shower of the day. Yeah, I think the weather's going to be a little bit hit and miss today, but it's a lot less windy than it was yesterday, which is a bonus. Alright, so we're on the A884, which will take us down to the ferry. We're a little bit early, as we've just realised, but Robert's like, come on, let's go! And he's not even here. He's still faffing around in the car park. So Finn stopped for fuel in the village, so he's going to be a while, because it's sort of last of the summer wine, very relaxed. I think a man comes out with a tin can and fills it a litre at a time by the look of it. So we've got 20 miles of this type of road, which is probably why it takes an hour. Yeah, this is all mums taking their kids to school. We've hit rush hour. Well, there's some very big views along this road now. Full length of the valley. If it wasn't so windy, which it's a little bit breezy again, as you can probably hear on the mic, it's probably picking up the wind noise. Yeah, it'd be lovely. It's not actually raining, but there's a little bit of moisture in the air, so you keep sort of spitting on your visor. But you can't really make its mind up. But it's all blue. It's low cloud. It's all blue sky up above. It just needs to bugger off. Oh, I got what, 4 cars. Oh, yeah, there must have been a ferry at the other end. See how well behaved they're going to be. Oh. Cars are pulling over, that's nice. Are we going to wait there? Awesome. There's only 5 of us. And there's thousands of them. Yeah, that's going to be a full ferry load, isn't it? They're a friendly bunch, everybody's waving. Bit of local traffic. It's a nice new digger. All this lot goes wrong. And we've done 10 feet. I can understand why this takes a long time in a car now. just took a very short, about 18-20 minutes ferry ride. We're going to head to Craignure, I think it's called, to get some fuel. So this is the Isle of Mull. Yet again, the ferry very efficient, straight on, straight off. Friendly staff, because they're taking your money obviously, but yeah, it's cost us 12 quid for a return. And I think the last ferry we can come back on is 7 o'clock this evening, but depending on the weather, some of us might come back a bit earlier. Yeah, we'll see what today brings. Here we go, letting us off first, a bit faster moving traffic. Thank you. Very pleasant young lady. So there's about 140 miles of roads to explore on Isle of Mull, and we shall see most of them, I think. There's no rush, we've got all day. I'm quite looking forward to this if the weather stays nice. We stopped for fuel. It's an attended service, so I'm waiting for the little assistant to come out and fill our bikes up for us, which is nice. But we're getting bitten to death by midges while we're waiting. Well, we had a bit of a brief downpour while we're waiting for petrol. We got eaten alive by the midges, but we're on our way now. Nice young lady helped us out, and she said she was covered in midges earlier, so she's put a midge spray on. So I said, does that mean we have to stand next to you? And yeah, it's good, we had a bit of banter. So I've no idea where we're going now. I think we're going basically to the end of the road along the south coast, because it goes all the way to the end, and then it stops. But it's supposed to be quite scenic, so hopefully we'll have some nice views. My tank bag's getting a bit stained up, so I didn't get my cover on quick enough. But it'll soon dry out. Oh, some big scenery again. Just gone past Jewett Castle, and we're heading for the south, or that'd be south easterly point of Mull, and the traffic has been very well behaved, and everyone's giving way to each other. We're giving, we're being as nice as the other people are. We've had one. Robbie's upset one woman who was just stopped in the middle of the road having a chat with her neighbour, and didn't seem to click on to the point that she was actually blocking the main road. Oh, that's a big, probably doesn't come out on camera, but there's a waterfall straight up ahead. It's obviously quite big. I don't know how tall those mountains are, but they're dwarfing us down here on our bikes. That's not a bad view. Looks even better with a bit of mist on the mountain. Couple of locks. Beautiful. Oh, we're just about to encounter one of the anomalies of these type of trips. We've got a single track road, we've got an irate Robbie leading a group of bikers, and a caravan that's not too keen on pulling over because he doesn't appear to have wide extended mirrors on. Oh, he has, but yeah, he must have spotted it, driving on these type of roads, he must have spotted us. But we've got a car coming the other direction, and Robbie's going to get squished now, and the caravan's still not pulling over. Thank you. He's beeping his horn and everything, but the caravan man is having none of it. And that little episode is over. On to the next. There's a local delivery man. He's picking us off one at a time, and he is holding no prisoners. So I pulled over and let him through, because there's no point in upsetting the locals. He's driving like he stole it. Bloody hell. Local bus. Thank you, driver. There we are at Fiamport. The end of the road.